Welcome back to another vlog as we travel in our trusty Troopy around Australia. Our travels continue as we track up along the coast towards Cape York with a stopover in beautiful Port Douglas to check out some of the coastal spots. If you haven't seen our trip from the beginning, please jump on board and join us. Please like, share and subscribe to keep up with our Big Oz adventure. There's so much more to come. Enjoy the vlog. The Captain Cook Highway is an incredibly scenic route that will take you from Cairns to Mossman, just north of Port Douglas. This road, bordered by pristine sandy beaches, winds its way along the coast and can be fairly distracting for travellers. It's been named as one of the most dangerous roads in the country due to the number of tourists driving it. We're here! The weather's actually become cloudy all of a sudden, so I don't know what happened to the sun. But look at that view over there. Just beautiful. A few people around. Looks like we got the last site at the caravan park. Yeah, there's camper vans everywhere again, so it's obviously massive.
Big industry, I think.
Camper van season. I know. We drove past a couple of camper van hire places, yeah, today, and there just was hundreds of them in there that weren't being used, but there's so many of them out on the road. Look at that. Guys, we are out this morning, first morning actually in Port Douglas. We stayed here overnight at Caravan Park. We're on a bit of a mission this morning just to go and see a few spots around the local area. The first stop this morning, recommended on Wikicamps, was potential crocodile sighting spot at the Mowbray River, which is just on the south side of Port Douglas. So we've driven down here in search of hopefully seeing some crocs. Oh, looks, there's people running, so let's go and have a look and see what we can find.
No, he's running because he's caught a fish.
Oh, he's caught a fish, damn it. No crocodiles. Oh well, we'll go and have a look. Oh, false alarm. False alarm, I got excited there. You never know, we might catch.
There's like 10 blokes hanging around a 2-inch fish. Fail on the croc sightings. Fail on the croc sightings. It does say that it's better when it's low tide. So not a massive success rate so far. Escaping crowd 0, crocs 1. We didn't win that one. I think if they're in that water, they're hiding pretty well. That's okay, we've got plenty more opportunities to find a croc, I'm sure. And to be honest, I'll be hoping to not see one, but that's okay. Alright, we're going in hunt of palm trees. Stop number 2. So you have to watch out for jellyfish and crocs in this area. And if you get bitten by a jellyfish or stung, they provide this for you. As first aid, it helps with the stings. You get bitten by a croc?
No good.
No good for you.
Pull over.
Thala Nature Reserve is where you can come for that palm tree experience that every Instagrammer, YouTuber wants, except that it's made pretty clear on the signage that you need permission to fly a drone. We decided to just drive through instead, but you get the picture. It's absolutely stunning.
Just a bit windy today, gale force, not exactly how I pictured Port Douglas Beach to be. Still packed with people, yeah, but we're getting head into town, and we're going to try and find a, what's it called? A headland walk or something. So, and there's a really cute little chapel around as well that I'm sure it's pretty iconic, so we'll see if we can find it. You honestly feel like you are in another country. You feel like you're sort of even in Bali here. Although the mangroves are a bit different, but I think it's because you've got all the mountains around you.
Forever.
The mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stunning. Morning. It's departure date from Port Douglas this morning. We wanted to see the lookout point to have a look over the whole area, and we think we found it, so yeah, let's go and have a look. This is the lookout point. Probably not an ideal picture of how you think it should look. It's been blowing a gale for the last couple of days and it's been really rough. So we had some rain last night. So I guess normally on a good day that's blue. Can't really even see the mountains in the background, but you get the picture. Yeah. We'll go and have a look around the other side and see if it's any different.
Nice, isn't it?
It's still beautiful,
Yeah.
I know. And there's still people on the beach down there. I don't know if you can see. Down there, there's people on the beach. I don't know, I guess if you come to these places, you should really get in the water. Let's go and have a look around the other side.
This is Flagstaff Hill. The people that actually live up here too, there's some houses. So actually this is a driveway to one of the houses. Well, there's a house just down there. I guess it is, there's a gate. The Edge, the house is called The Edge. You can see why. Look, down there, through there. Houses, yep. Anyway, let's go and have a look, see what else there is around to see. I like the view better on the other side. Thoughts? Thoughts?
Yeah,
not really very much to see. No. Oh well, back up the hill we go. So I think this is called the Flagstaff Hill Lookout Walk.
Yeah.
It goes all the way. It goes all the way down, doesn't it, to the other side from the town, almost in the town. It's a bit of a climb if you're coming up, I reckon. So as we leave Port Douglas this morning, we've enjoyed our couple of days here.
Yeah, it's nice to run.
Very, very touristy, but really nice for a bit of downtime, and stayed at a caravan park before we prepare to go out where there's absolutely nothing, because we're going to head up to the Cape. Today we start our trip up there. But I'm just going to have a bit of a detour into IGA so I can get me some more bug spray, because I reckon I need to be prepared. They absolutely love me, and I'm already bitten alive, and I've been putting bug spray on every day. So I don't know, we just got to prepare. So IGA, here we come, and then we are heading north. It'd be a bit sad to leave here actually, it's really nice. But we probably might come back on the way back, hey? We want to do a snorkel cruise out to the Whitsundays, the Barrier Reef. And yeah, this is the place that does the one that I'd really like to go on, so we might end up coming back down this way on the way back from the Cape. Anyway, see you later, Port Douglas. Woo! We're in sugarcane country. Gee, the skies look a bit ominous today.
We headed north, we could see the drastic change in scenery from tropical lush rainforest to a more harsh, dry environment that is more of what we're used to in Western Australia, our home state.
I think there was a truck up here somewhere, so I might have to slow down a bit. Very steep climb, it sure is. Chatting this morning about people waving again, and how people don't seem to wave here. Anybody doesn't seem to wave. Only a couple, but
yeah, already 2 out of 3 give you a stooge.
stooge. Yeah, it's weird. Like we're used to everyone giving you the old, you know, this kind of thing, but nothing. Well, not much anyway. This morning, I don't know, different vibe. Even a couple of troopy drivers drove past us and didn't give us anything. And we're thinking, oh no, that's not on. That's just not on. At least, you know, something. But
yeah, a different vibe. Anyway, we've just passed Bob's Lookout. Fantastic views of the whole area, which is pretty cool. We actually pulled over because there was a great big truck in front of us and it was crawling up the hill, so it was a good opportunity to let him get ahead. But we're probably going to catch him very soon. We've hit some pretty thick smoke, so it suggests there's a bushfire around somewhere. It's yuck. So you can smell it in the car. We've just pulled into Lakeland, which is a little roadhouse on the way to the Cape. Very appropriate entrance statement to our little trip up to big trip up to the Cape. There's a little sculpture park here, so I'm gonna give Paul a leg stretch. I'm pretty sure he's keen just to keep going, but I'm making an insistence here. There's apparently some information over here in a little hut about the Cape, so just to make sure we're on the right track. Gets a few nice comments on Wikicamps, this place. It's a relatively new little place they've just put together in the last year or so. So here's a map, so if you have a look you can see where we are right now. So all the way down here, and we've got to go all the way up there. Looking forward to seeing some of this wildlife because we haven't seen very much so far. We did see a dead wild pig on the side of the road this morning. Haven't seen a cassowary yet, but hopefully we'll see one of those in the Daintree. Not too close though. So there's a whole bunch of info in here, which is really cool. So it begins.
It's not bad yet.
We've only been on in 50 metres.
This guy's pulled over. I don't know why.
Oh, here we go, the dust wall. Like a maintenance truck. Exit. We are in Port Douglas. We just arrived.
Exit the roundabout onto Port Douglas Road.
Great. Siri's telling me where.
In 600 metres
never mind.
at the roundabout, take the second
Not
exit and
competing
stay on
with you.
Port Douglas Road.
I'm not competing with you, Siri.
Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode when we hit the Cape York Peninsula. Please like, share and subscribe to keep up with our Big Oz adventure. Thanks again for watching and supporting us. Cheers!